Hello folks and welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards, where last time we finished Banks's anxiety dream. Which, it was her anxiety dream, but it was fun nonetheless. And we figured out Banks has a crush on Jen. Although she is only basically aware of it because she got called out by herself. Let's see, we've got points to spend though. So Banks, what are you going to get here? You're going to get Big Head, makes it easier. Genius Grant refunds it if you transfer damage onto an enemy, into an ally. Okay, weird. Overreaction, if the victim is an enemy, they gain one unsteady when the link is created, which causes unsteady. That's interesting. I'm tempted to go +1 use for encounter, because now that you have Death's Door, the Death's Floor, sorry, which means you can actually use the Death's Door as an output rather as well as an input. Which is interesting. We can move people around, which is the Death's Door now. I'm tempted to go for the extra use. It's either that or maybe lightheaded, to go like really hammering home the unsteadiness. So even if someone has one steady, the double unsteady counters that and gives you an unsteady as well. So someone goes from resisting one knockback to actually taking additional knockbacks. It's a swing of 2, so I'm tempted by that as well. But I'm going to go for the +1 use for encounter there. I wonder if we're going to have enough missions to get all of them, or is it something you have to play around the refunds after a while? At which point, like, when you reach the end, you just get to mess around with everything. Will we have everything, or will we get to have infinite refund points so we can basically make a loadout whenever we want? Right, Dahl, what do you got for me? Yeah, so, hang on, so... You haven't had, the only anxiety dreams we've had are Jen and Dessa. And Banks, sorry. There's clearly space here for a doll to have an anxiety dream, and Rion hasn't arrived soon enough. I was wondering if we were going to get one more, but I don't think we are. Given the space we've got so far and the fact that we've worked our way down, like, there was space for one more, and that's Rion now. Anyway, Dahl, Momentum is a big knockback. Rampage, if charge hits a target, action is refunded, is massive, actually. I am very tempted by that. Because it means you can charge once and then charge again if you're doing well. So, let Rampage then. In Rampage 2, no limit on how many times Rampage can trigger per turn. You can, okay, you can trigger that a lot then. And Rion, what we have here, we have Sedative, Grip Thorns, or Crick Sprout. We do Frost Fingers, which means Vine apprise brittle. Corrosive is destroys gas mask. Grip Thorns is you can pull yourself along, and you can target you can pull your teammates for free. Although it does do damage. I just realized you can target a teammate, but it will do damage to them anyway. It doesn't stop the damage being dealt. You're still going to hit them for 1, and they're going to get pulled. But they get pulled for free, which means you could totally just kill everyone. If they get just a single brittling dart immediately destroys gas mask, you can go from brittling dart into sedative. And sedative cocktail. No matter how much gas mask they've got, brittling dart into sedative works. Right, anyway. Our map. We're now heading to Medil now, I assume. Now that we've did everything we got there. Last act, so I very much doubt we're gonna have enough missions to get everything. Unless you can go back and redo things to get more experience. Although you only seem to get experience when you finish a bit rather than the whole thing. Like, it doesn't seem, I don't understand where experience points come from. That's the ultimate thing. I don't understand where experience points are coming from. Also, people have said that they do actually want to see some dream training, so maybe we'll dedicate one day of the week to dream training. until we're done. Just to try out some new things. Apparently, if I go back to... How are you so sure about this? The thing I'm looking for is in the background. Oh, Rion's over there. Looking in the background. Where's Rion? Background's over there. Okay, Rion's over there. So Rion went on the boat with them. Okay. And Rion's as a dog now. Oh, cute. Fair enough. That was worth it. Outfits time. Blood on the eyes. Whiz tack. No, you're good. You, again, you're fine until we ascend. No, don't have to get that one. You're doing whiz tack. You know what? You wanna go for cult phase? Now, whiz tack is just better for you. Like, whiz tack is just really good for you. I think it's because it's the first that you don't have glasses on, which actually kind of works for you, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You are, again, you're going to be good because you're going to stay on blackout, apparently. And you're on jungle tracker. Good. Fine. Move on. Resistance hideout. A lot of rezzing later. That was fucking rough. No shit. You just died. I went to the death dimension and heard myself make a pun. Zan just stares into space. I know why Liv's sick. Now that I've seen her up close, the bloodshot eyes, bleeding fingernails, dry voice, I've seen it before. She isn't just destroying mana, she's using it. Yep. Why? She already has craft. Didn't say. Figured she might be losing it. She was. That night in Jodasa, she was slow. She'd never relied on me like that before. He swallows. I thought it was just an off night, but lived in heaven the off nights. Now she's faster than ever, and she's learned False Prophet. We're calling it Live and Left Eye. That's like nothing in her spell set. Reactor gave her some half-baked vape gizmo. Does shit to the mana. Choose what you unlock when you juice. Fucks you up there's the sim mind. Guessing that's a harder fix. That would be why she took me. Why she made me kill her. My craft takes her body back an hour. It didn't just cure the symptoms. I was setting her back before she ever took it. She'd be clean. All the power and none of the consequences. Yeah, I buy this as a Live Trinity strat. Well, she's got consequences now. These are symptoms of repeated use. I knew a guy in college who juiced. By the time he looked like Liv, he was gone. Didn't care about anything else. You ever unlock? He got strength one time. Punched down the back wall of the Union Bar. He never got it back, even when he used. Broke every bone in his hands trying. Excuse me if I don't shed a tear with my captor's road to recovery. I'm not on a mission to throw her an intervention. I came here to take her down. If she's still using, she's lost her reset button. She's on borrowed time. Next time we fight, I'm not taking a dive. We don't stop putting her down until she can't get back up. Zan, your call. Okay. I need to get all this down. Okay. Hey, Rian, can we move you to our team? I don't answer that I'm doing it. Don't answer that, comma, I'm doing it. Now we get to click the last few pieces into place. Reactor planning a coup of Meadow. And Liv's sickness is caused by mana dust. Yeah, that all makes sense to me. No rearrange, yeah, so repeatedly suffered. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Guess we're going to metal. Who the hell are you? Oh, more resistance people, I guess. What's next for you, doll? We're going dark for a while. We want to give that bombshell time to hit home before we ask the Centrist dads to do anything about it. Chapel are already in damage control frenzy. There's no way they can mobilize metal anytime soon. Hopefully ever. We're careful about hope. But you guys have been an edge to our blade we haven't been counting on, right when we need to cut deep. In a fight like this, I can't tell you how that felt. So if you need some gristle to jam in Rachel's meat grinder, I'm yours for a week. How can I help? I'm glad you asked. Oh, Well, like an actual task. I thought we were just gonna fade out. Can you get us on a boat to Middle, please? There's the fade out. There's a lot of back-to-back there. Apparently 6 missions back-to-back. Act 4, the counter heist. This contact of yours, they know the right people in Middle? They're tied with the militia brass, yeah. But Medillion militia is cagey as fuck. You met through the druids? Did the odd collab. Militia wants a ticket punched out of state. Shrub mobs got reach. Sometimes my blower rings. So you're not actually mafia. So you're not actually mafia. Maid? Nah. Strictly contract. One family was one too many. Heard druids in Medil don't get a choice. There's pressure on the north coast, no doubt. You cast anything planty besides beastie, anything planty, anything beastie, they're at your door with a rose and a 45. But they do like to get you young, lean on your folks. When I was 21 when I unlocked. No folks, no door. Wasn't looking to belong. Let's see, hang on. Make sure I read that correctly because I got distracted. When I was 21, I unlocked. I was 21 when I unlocked. No folks, no door. Wasn't looking to belong. Back in Liberty. That was Thistlekiss, right? She knows her poisons. Yeah, it's a bit cliche, but it fit the bill. Kennedy wanted slow and subtle. Skip the old man's craft. Ever tried batrashatoxin? Oh, huge fan. Too quick for the Liberty job, but for lethality, forget about it. Yeah, I'm surprised I don't see it more. I always wanted to raise a bat case, but every poisoning I get is thallium or digitalis. Ugh, rookie Gak. That shit's curable. Exactly, it's like, I can raise the dead. This guy has what is fundamentally a stomachache. What are we doing here? Get on the bat train, amateurs. No antidote might be my 2 favorite words. Actually, they're seeing promising results with tetrodotoxin derivatives now. No! Oh, for fuck's sake, can't you leave Stitches leave a good thing well enough alone? Complaining about poisons getting antidotes. We just get carried away, I guess. You ever cross paths with the Rexlers? Sure, big players in the North Coast mob. Ever meet Jiren? Remind me. Shortish blonde guy? Oh, that real ratty looking motherfucker? I wasn't gonna be a dick about it, but yeah. Like that real greasy, creepy rat fucker. We've established identity, you can lay off him now. Yeah, I liked him. Good laugh. Terrible dancer. How's he doing? He's dead. Oh. Downer. How? I shot him in the head. What the fuck did you do that for? He was a patient. And what, you forgot step 2? Jin interrupted me, called the cops before I could close up. It's how we met. Why are you telling me? Just felt like I needed to tell someone. Well, that's me told. And now here we are. Catharsis is harder than I expected. No shit. And forget about redemption. Ain't out there, I've checked. Where's the meat? Supply train leaves Red Sands at 8 sharp. We piled in the last car. Moss and her crew meet us there. Anything hinky? Anything hickey? Oh, anything hinky? Again, I don't know the word, but I would assume that hinky would be a bad thing. Like it's a it's a hitch in the plans, there's something wrong. So meets us there. Anything hinky? Okay, if there is a problem, we're off at the next stop, no heart cheese. Right, okay, right. Anything hinky, we're off at the next stop, no heart. So if there's a problem, we can just leave the train and there's no problem. There's no that's not like the be-all end-all, I think. Everything's copacetic. We ride it all the way south. Shiv live. Quick victory parade. Back in time for last call. You really are new here, huh? You think things are going to work properly? That's not how things work around here. Rian, thanks for coming. Vesker, Kellen, Sabin, Banks. I've heard great things. Call me Moss. Our grapevine's buzzing about the Callan jobs. Rian tells me you helped. Dallas people did the hard part. Who would you support? Incredible work. Warms my heart to see the chapel squirm. How much do you know about our situation? Well, a rundown couldn't hurt. It's been a week. Reactor have switched from policing this country for the DSR to trying to seize it for themselves. They're mobilizing for our airports, our seat of government, and our central reserve. The reserve is the linchpin, not just for the mana stored there, but the mines beneath. With their new tech, they can use that to supply to give all their soldiers military-grade arcane enhancement. If they get that far, they'll be all but impossible to stop. Not just by us, but by anyone. We've been hit by their new craft enhanced soldiers already, and it's been a massacre every time. But fighting them isn't my department. I'm in charge of a cell that's been tasked with aiming a little higher. Higher than defeating the world's largest private army? The most dangerous special forces operative in history, and however many super soldiers they've already made? Correct. The issue is this. Stopping this invasion isn't going to free Medill, because it won't be the last. We'll still be sitting on the only super weapon in the southern hemisphere. It's a weapon that we never want to fire, and it'd be months till another nation comes knocking for it. What's the fix? Destroy our own mana reserves. Bold. Why? We've wanted to for years. Even if it was just a dangerous drug, that's not what we want to do. That's not what we want to build our economy on. The DSR takes all the profit anyway. Now it's a world-changing weapon in the hands of anyone willing to violate their own people to turn them into cancerous super soldiers, and all of them have to come through us to get to it. I want to burn it all to dust. Doesn't it have scientific value? Oh, immense. We had institutes studying it, and they would have loved a lifetime supply to tinker with. But we live in a world of greedy children with knives, and that's not a world where you can study a loaded gun at your leisure. We have a few kilos stashed away for research, of course, but any more than that, and we'll be bullied and killed for it until it's all gone. And why haven't you done it yet? Destroy our stockpile? Strategy. Reactor run inspections, check throughput, and they outgun us for now. Destroy our mines? Chemistry. The stuff doesn't burn, and digging the rest of it out is at least 10 years hard labor. What's your plan? So that's a critical question, and it's why I wanted to meet you all immediately. Rion, the pyromancer friend you told me about, you've seen him burn mana. But have you definitely seen him burn the source? Can he burn beryllium calcite? Yep. Our first strike, little mana mine in Samia, he just lit the node and Bob's your uncle. That's incredible. You're sure the whole thing burned out? Liv used their gear to check. She's anal like that. Okay, I'm not trying to get ahead of myself here, but this is very exciting. Do you guys want to help orchestrate a counter heist? We got incoming. Elaborate. Reactor hijacked the 910 from mission, and it's gaining on us. Shit. Guess we're starting now. Everyone in the rear carriages, head up train in case we need to separate. Clear to engage, clear to board. Amia Medill. I guess that's Medill forever or something. We should head up train, regroup. You want to take the sport out of it? I do. You might want to cross, you push, I pull. We'll play it by ear. All team members must reach the green zone. Knock out enemies. So Gen is defenestrate an enemy immediately after using Broom Breach. Immediately after using Broom Breach? Like, with Broom Breach? Do 12 damage with one Spore Bomb. Spore Bomb's a new thing, haven't you? Spore Bomb. Spores feed on every target in the blast area, exploding more violently for each target affected. Hits everything in the area for X plus 1 damage, where X is the number of targets in the blast. So how does that work? To deal 12 damage with one Spore Bomb. X squared plus X damage plus X times has to be at least 24. Hang on, I don't have to, but I'm doing math on this. A lot of piece of paper here. I'll read it through so you can work with me if you want to. So you need at least 12. Has to be. We'll start with equals, and we'll go for so it needs to be X times. So X. I'm out of ink, damn it. Open brackets. X plus 1. I'm switching to pencil because my pen's on it. So if you expand out the brackets, X plus 1 becomes 2X, becomes X squared plus X damage. So X squared plus X minus 12 is equal to 0. You can quadratic that. It's been a long time since I've used quadratic formula. Been a long time since I've done quadratic formula. Hang on. I have to remember this now. And I could just do this by stuff. It's minus b, so it's minus 1, plus minus the square root, it's b squared, which is 1 squared, minus 4ac, 4 times 1 times 12, all over 2 times 1. This is ABC. So, let's see, guess it's x squared plus x minus 12 3. Basically. It's either minus 4, but we can't have minus 4 people in this, it's 3. So you gotta get 3 people in, so I'm assuming that's yeah, okay, so you get 3 people in the same zone. So defenestrate someone immediately by doing that. So if we do broom breach to, fine, move here. Broom breach to there. Okay, that's interesting. We don't necessarily need that. I just think about how am I going to get this to work out properly? If I do a broom breach, I can't do a broom breach there. I just want to see like what triggers this one. Does this static burst do it? That does count. That does count, okay. Room breach there. So I'm gonna do a chain bolt to you, then go shove you out the end there. Okay. Spore bomb there, which is 9 damage. Yeah, it's 9 damage. No, they did 12 damage. It did 4 damage to everything. But they just, okay, that's fine. Well, it's not fine. It's, you know, whatever. And so, broom breach. Gale grenade, because that hopefully that solves that problem. Yeah, good. Which point you can do that there. Spore bomb there. That solves that. We'll pull you back this way. Hang on. There's a slight problem because they don't die. Can you get a good? Now what? That's not going to shove anything. That's not going to do anything over there. Yeah, I can do damage to you and make sure you. Go over here. That works. What's that then? Can I get a shot on you? No. If you did a straight up just tier 1 bolt, that puts you there. That puts you there, sure. That spore bomb is that. I mean, they've done all you need to do is survive now, right? You do 4 damage, so getting you to survive is a problem. Especially because it's already happened. Who fires first? They fire first. It's relevant. You leave. They fire first. It's yeah, fine. Yeah, we're good. Good. They fired first. We can use them to do it. Okay. Guessing the glowing walls are bad news? Now you're a drone. Can't shoot in, but you can walk right through them. Stop telling her how our shit works. Also, that's wrong. Points for effort, mate. Let's see here. So, Jen, deal with all the enemies by the end of turn 1. Are you friendly? You are. Deal 12 to damage 1 spore bomb again. Which means I gotta push you to there. I think. I can't shoot through this, can I? Is that again? Hang on, there we go. Now you move over here. Spore bomb there. Oh, you're the medic. Okay. There's a laptop there. Nah, see? Right, hang on. Back a bit. I want to show. If you do this. And then you go over here, spore bomb there. Can you shoot? No, okay. Nothing. I mean, you can broom breach. No, you can't. You can broom breach there, broom breach to there, and then just use static blast to knock them out. Done. Goodbye. Right. End turn? Do the end turn, surely. Fine. Hang on. Okay, that worked, I guess. Oh, they're coming in. Oh, sorry, apologies, didn't actually notice that. Someone coming in over here is a reactor heavy gunner. Go. Good, that works exactly how I wanted it. Here you go. And we're out. Alright, folks. We'll carry on next time. Oop. Banks is here. Anyway, we'll carry on next time, folks. See you then. Bye-bye.